Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I want to go over something really quick. This is a quick video, but very rarely I've been seeing this small theory about Fallout Season 2 and where the story is going with Maximus. So let's go ahead and get straight on into it. So as you know, spoilers for Season 2, Episode 4, but we can see that obviously within the Episode 3 and Episode 4, Maximus has quote-unquote killed Harkness from the Commonwealth. And now he's sparking a civil war between all of the Brotherhood of Steel in these different chapters. What's important is obviously he says to Quintus that he does not have a plan, that he never planned it out. He goes into the room, he tries to kill Quintus, but he can't do it. He can't make himself do it. So they lock Quintus in there and they flee from the Brotherhood. Thaddeus being inside Harkness's armor and Maximus skedaddling from there as multiple ships are blowing up, or at least one is falling to the ground and blowing up and the others are firing at each other. And now, while admittedly this video is not necessarily about the Brotherhood, but I believe this is something kind of specific that I've seen, and I'm not sure how true it is, but hear me out. So there's clips from the trailers of Maximus being on the strip, and he's in that NCR power armor. Now who knows, right? Maybe he just found it. Maybe he just bought it from someone. You know, if Mick and Ralph's is still around, maybe he just found it. But, you know, like many people, they doubt it. And I'm not saying that he could have necessarily just ranked up so quickly, but at the same time, if the NCR just had something laying around and Maximus just so happened to join, I feel like they would look at who he is and what he could bring to the table. Like, he could probably promise the NCR cold fusion, and maybe they would feel like he's a high hitter, he's a important figure, and they would lend him the armor. Now, realistically, I don't feel like that's the most feasible theory that I've seen. If I'm being really honest, I feel like it's more likely that he might have found it on the way to Vegas after fleeing Area 51. But then again, you know, I feel like the show could surprise us. My only concern is just that we have such a short amount of time within episodes that I feel like if he does get it from the NCR, that would be a very sudden turn in Maximus's story. And so you just kind of want that to be fleshed out, right? Like, you'd want proper care for that. You'd want it to make sense if he even joins that. Now, over time, I could totally see him joining them if the NCR has a group of people that's hidden that we don't know about, because obviously the show's hinting that they're just casually wiped out, a lot of them, at least in the Mojave. I believe over time, with his good character, I mean, the most you see about the NCR is like taxation. So I feel like Maximus could reach the conclusion that he could do a lot better for the Wasteland joining the NCR than he would be in the Brotherhood. But however, like I said, I don't think that with this short amount of time, with as many episodes as we have left, I'm just not sure that we'll see Maximus just join the NCR and get that armor. I mean, he could, you know, like, there's always that chance, but we don't know where that armor is right now. Like, it could just be in an abandoned building he finds. It could be in an NCR outpost that is dead. It could be in an NCR outpost that's hidden and he joins up with them. You know, we really don't know. And that's why I wanted to make this video prior to this new episode coming out, because I really haven't seen a lot of people theorize on it, but I'm extremely excited to see this armor in action. You know, within the next season of Fallout 76, we're going to have this same power armor as a wearable item in 76. And I think there's going to be a lot of hype around seeing that armor, because we've already seen a little bit of the NCR Ranger, and now we want to see that power armor in its full action. So let me know what you guys think about this armor, how Maximus might get it, and where the story is going with Maximus's character, because I feel like he's got a very interesting road ahead of him. But anyways, guys, that's all I had to say for now. Leave me some comments and what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.